Heyo, what's up guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be me reviewing Mo's first game on his Unranked to Challenger jungle only account where he is playing Kha Zix. So this is his first Kha Zix game on the account. So first let's take a look at his rune page. So he does Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection and Ravenous Hunter. This is all good in the primary tree, and then in second tree he has Sorcery where he has Nimbus Cloak and Water Walking. I would personally have taken Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus, so these two. And then 2 AD and 1 armor is all good. So his runes, pretty decent. I would only have to change them up a little bit. So let's go into the actual game here.
Machete for auto attackers. So I should have went machete?
Okay, so Mo starts refillable with Hunter's Talisman. This is pretty good. I've done the same. So these starting items are decent. And he puts a ward down level 1. This is pretty good. Sadly, it's already 1 minute and 5 seconds in, so he can't really recall to swap his yellow trinket for red trinket. But as long as he just swaps for red trinket on his first back, then it's all good. So it seems like Mo is gonna start on red buff. This is not the most ideal jungle pathing, unless you do red blue grump into a top lane gank in this situation. So yeah, let's just speed this up and see.
Red, blue, gromp, top.
Yeah, exactly that. So yeah.
No GG, full clear. I'm tired of fucking full clearing. I'm in fucking silver, bronze, gold. I don't care. I will kill him. You know? I don't need a full clear every game. If I was planning on this route, would I just have one machete chat for better sustain with my autos?
Yeah, in this situation with this clear where he does red blue grump, he could have done Hunter's Machete, since all those jungle camps are single target. He can't really gank top lane here because Darius is pushing in Nasus, so he's instead waiting red. Ends up getting kill, that's pretty good. Then he should take away the red buff here. And then he should take the raptors. And then he should leave one of the small raptors up. He doesn't. This is actually not that good. Instead, what he should have done here is he should have cleared red, that's all good. And then he should have taken raptors. And then he should have left one of the small raptors up. Because that way you get 95% of the golden experience. And the jungle camp doesn't reset. So this basically means Kindred has to eventually walk from bot side to top side and clear the raptor camp herself to only get one of the small raptors, which is 8 gold. Meanwhile, you still have your own raptors up. So instead what Mo did, he full cleared the raptor camp. It basically means that it's gonna respawn like instantly, and it's gonna be higher level next time it respawns, so it gives more XP to Kindred. And then for some reason he went really greedy here. Here I would have recalled and bought red trinket, but Mo sticks to yellow trinket. Remember to always swap to red trinket. Simply because with red trinket you can sweep whenever you go for ganks. You can sweep whenever you're going for invades to make sure that enemy team doesn't have vision on you, so they don't collapse on you. Then he's going for a topside gank here. He gets a flash, that's all good. Now he should go to wolves and then clear wolves into bot side jungle. He does clear wolves, that's pretty good. He gets level 5. The blue smite here is also correct. Like, blue smite is really good here. And he has a good matchup into Kindred. It's like a hard winning matchup. Ganks mid, gets another flash here. The only issue with these ganks are the fact that he's only getting summoners. So pretty much what you want to do is, if you gank one lane and you get summoners, you pretty much want to like camp that lane for the next like 4 or 5 minutes when the enemy doesn't have flash up. That way you get more kills. So he ganked top lane, got a flash only. Then he ganked mid, got a flash only. So he needs to like return into top and mid and get like kills now that they don't have flash. So they have no escape. Now he's doing Soul Drake. This is fine. You can do this from pretty much like level 4 or 5, as long as you have one back and refillable pots and smite up. Let's see here. Okay, he leaves and then he goes to topside jungle to full clear more. Right now, the most ideal jungle back would be 1275 gold, because then he has fully upgraded jungle item. So I think if he just clears blue and grump, then he has jungle item. I think that would be really good for him. That's like a huge pause spike for Kha Zix getting jungle item. So Mo does Q evolve here, which is pretty good with execute. That's pretty much like what you want to do with execute. So just to right evolve. Oh, he's looking for a kill onto Kindred. Sadly, he doesn't get any kills. If he had jungle item there, he would have killed Kindred. But if he recalled for jungle item, he would have been there for the fight. Okay, so now I'll reset out by boots. He does as well. Nice. Again, he needs to swap for red trinket and then just remove the Kindred mark. It seems like it's what he's gonna do now. So you can pretty much like win 1v1 against Kindred at level 6. So now Mo can simply win every time. Okay, he gets a kill onto Swain. Oh, that's unlucky. Yassuo is there. I don't think Mo can go for kills onto Kindred unless he has ulti up. Because Kindred can like somewhat kite you out. As long as he's like able to auto and kill you. Should be easy kill for Mo. It is. Oh, a double kill for Mo. Easy. Here, what I would have done is I would go on Rift and basically use Rift before 40-minute mark. Yep. That's also what Mo's gonna do. The best place to use Rift, there's not really any ideal place. The most ideal place would be mid lane though, because there are only 3 platings in mid compared to top and bot lane where there are 4. So I think you should place it mid. Actually right here, right now, like mid wave is being pushed in and you could almost have gotten gold from that. Recalls again, gets Razer Dirk and a longsword. This is all good. So hopefully he's building into a Duskblade. What's happening here? Why is it lagging? Hello? Okay, there we go. We should be back. Nothing exciting happening here.
I'm trying to clear. I need my level 11. I'm on big.
Yo, then invade actually Kindred Red.
I'm just gonna herald it. Fuck it.
But the issue here is the fact that Mo is using Herald after 40 minutes. You want to use Herald before 40 minutes so you get the platings. And sadly the tower survived on 1 HP, so I think you should actually like duo mid and just get the first tower for bonus gold. So yeah, basically what he should have done is he should have taken Rift Herald, instantly used it mid, try and go for first tower, at least get the platings, and then get first tower like afterwards. That would be like the most ideal play to go for. Because that would give him... that would give him like another 360 gold. Here would I would recall for Duskblade and another longsword.
I don't mind taxing her because she's pretty bad and I need my level 11 to carry this. I'll just reset. What do I build first, chat? Edge of Night, Yomu's. What do you rush?
You go Duskblade here. Please do Duskblade. Please do Duskblade. No, please do Duskblade. Okay, thank god he did Duskblade. Yeah, you always want to do Duskblade first. Or jungle item first, then Duskblade with Electrocute. If you're doing a more tanky build, then you do jungle item into Black Cleaver and then Duskblade. But that's not really what you do here with Lefadi, Q-Evolve, Electrocute, Kha Zix. Okay, he goes for the Smurf QE evolve. I like that. I would have done the exact same in this situation, especially because it's really low elo. Oh, he actually hits. Actually gets a flash. Oh, flash Qs and gets the kill. That's pretty good. Here just farm Skull Crab and remove Mark. I don't think enemy red is up. No, it's not.
You know, bot, you know, top, you know, mid. Go hard.
Yeah, here it would remove Kindred Mark.
Monk, no tilt, no tilt. I will carry.
Okay, nice. He gets a kill onto Ezreal. I think he also kills Swain here. He just needs to auto Q. Yeah, that's another 2 easy kills. Right there. I don't think there's anything you can get here. I think you should just push bot and then reset, get an also read a Dirk and Cell Controller, you got 2 long swords. Right now, Mo can pretty much like one-shot everyone besides Nasus. Yeah, just like that. There's another one.
He's so hard to kill already. Not before that stance.
Nice, another kill here. That's like the only one who's like tanky enough for Mo to not like one shot, but he can kill Nasus easily as well. He's just gonna take like 2 Qs, maybe 3. Nice. You always want to secure Drake with Q and then smite on Kha Zix for the most amount of damage. Okay, so let's set it to 1 speed now. So he went for Edge of Night here. Personally, I don't feel like he needs Edge of Night unless Swain is an issue. If he gets like pulled in by Swain, that's the only situation, if Mo can really play around it, that I would have done Edge of Night personally. I would instead have went for a Ghost Blade here. Simply for like the more movement speed.
They might Ash, that's 2 and 4, or 2 and 10 bot, rather take my red. Sure.
It seems like super slow now because we like used to have it at 2 speed.
I don't know any better Mo, it's cool. I just want to do your Baron actually.
Here I think what they should do is either like 2-man sneak Baron or go for a pick and then do Baron. But definitely like they should play for topside to get the last tier 1 tower on the map. Yeah, is this like actually 1-time speed? Holy shit. It seems like super slow. It seems like 0.75 or something. Okay, he gets another 2 kills. He needs more HP before he can kill anyone here. Yeah, I don't know what that E was.
He has Death's Dance.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Mo was trying to do there. Like, he needed more HP. The good thing was the fact that he still had ulti up here. But since he doesn't have enough HP, like, he can't go for the kill. And he can only go for the kill anyway if they're isolated. And they weren't really there, because they're like... There were 2 people, like Ezreal and Orianna. And then there were all the minions as well. Okay, let's just speed up the death timer here. Now he's going for Black Cleaver. This is really weird. He's doing Phage, which is going to be built into Black Cleaver. I would personally just have done a either a Ghost Blade, since he now has Edge of Night. Otherwise, Last Whisper would be really good here, since Ezreal has armor. Nasus probably has armor. Orianna can potentially build armor. I don't think it's good for him to stay here. Wait, didn't that go right through him? Huh.
Hell, man, like I just one-shot.
Yeah, I think I would have done Last Whisper here instead of Black Cleaver. Because Last Whisper is like instant damage. It's like instantly flat armor pen. Whereas Black Cleaver is like stacking armor pen. So this basically means that with Last Whisper you always do the same amount of damage. Whereas Black Cleaver you do more damage the more you consistently fight and stack up the Black Cleaver. But here it's all about just one-shotting, because Mo has a lot of damage but he's not that tanky. Whereas if you're a bit more tanky, then you can go for a Black Cleaver.
Have I seen it?
Because then you can do more damage over time the longer that you fight for. But I would 100% done Last Whisper. Because Nasus has armor. I think Kindred also had Tab Ice. Orianna has Hourglass. Ezreal has Iceborne. And then Swain can also build... Like, they can all build armor in their natural build. Oh, a nice double jump there. He should go on Orianna here. He should auto then Q now. Yep. Yeah, he should have went on Orianna like a little bit earlier. Like as soon as he saw Orianna, he should have left Nasus and then go for Orianna. Yeah, I really don't like Black Cleaver here. I really think he should have done Last Whisper instead. Yeah, Tab Ice on Kindred. So yeah, let's just skip the death timer here. Put it at 2 times speed. So Mo has like the majority of the kills. Like he's 15-4 and pretty much has to 1v9 this game. He has to kill Ezreal like pretty early in a fight, otherwise they just don't win a fight because Ezreal has so much damage. Here, I think they should try and get Drake, and then then Mo needs to farm until 16, and then look for a Baron. So they got the Drake, that's nice. Now I wouldn't instantly fight. I would try to farm up to 16. Yeah, Mo says it, like he needs level 16. And at level 16, I think... So you have 2 options. If you really want to hard 1v9 this, you can do QER, which is good like when you're smurfing or playing like in super low elo and you're really fed. The more utility and, to be honest, like the better evolve path would be Q, E, and then W, because the W is really good for utility, like slowing the enemy team, so both you and your team can kite and chase more easily. But since they don't really have anything to reveal Mo in ult, R-Valve could be viable since he has this many kills. But I think W-Valve is more safe and overall better. So let's see what he does here. Just W. Okay, so he plays for the utility, for the team fighting. So he can kite and chase more easily with his team. It's all good, I don't really blame him for that. I might have done the same. Especially when you don't have as much experience on Kha Zix. Here I would go for a reset. Yeah, I would go on Kindred, reset out again. Oh damn, the heal. I would have eat like further down here, but damn. The heal from Ezreal pretty much saved Kindred there. Gotta kill Ezreal. Okay.
Kindred with 1 HP just won that because Death's Dance is... Dude, Riot fucking games, man. They're so fucking ill in the head. It's amazing. Yeah,
Death Dance has been nerfed now on ranged champions. So champions like Ezreal and Kindred and Graves has been nerfed.
Sometimes items are too fucking broken.
So
why the fuck does it take you 18 years to nerf them, bro? Like, dude.
Okay. So now it's level 16. Now I'll just play for top side and get Baron. Go for like a pick first and then go for Baron. That's pretty much like what I would do here.
Next patch at Yassuo, shut the fuck up.
So he's doing Executioners now. And the reason why he's doing Executioners is because of Ezreal has Conquer, and then they have 2 Death Dance on... they have a Death Dance on Ezreal, they have a Death Dance on Kindred, and then they have Swain healing. So I think Executioners here is fine. I'll personally just have not done Black Cleaver, gotten Executioner a little bit earlier, and then upgraded into Mortal Reminder. And then I think you would overall have more damage than with this build right here. Okay, wow, he did not... He was aiming for Nasus and then randomly fucking Swain appeared. Did they get 1 pick? It's not really the most ideal pick to start Baron. They want to get like either the jungler or the AD carry or mid laner. Okay, they get the jungler now. Now they can do Baron. As long as Mo doesn't tank and Darius tanks instead, then it's fine. Because he can heal off Baron because of Ravenous Hunter here. So if Darius just tanks, then it should be a free Baron. You never want to do this, by the way. The jungler never wants to look for an engage.
Okay, I still got it. Fuck it.
Because if the jungler dies like that, then like he basically went like close to the wall to try and like slow them. If you get caught in any way,
Okay, now same thing,
then you
but
pretty much
around
like
dragon.
can't do the Baron, or the Baron like simply becomes like a coin flip. Like if Orianna like instantly ulted there, it could have been like terrible, and they could have lost Baron off it.
Please.
But they get the Baron, and now the best play would just be
Oh,
to
nice.
siege.
Actually good. That's really good.
Siege until Drake is up,
Wait me, please. Reset
and then fight.
and wait me. Like you're running, like, you guys see what I mean though? Like, I'm not trying to flame, but there's no reason for him to step here. Wait, no reason to be there. There's no reason. If I'm not there, just play safe, please. I'm not flaming, I'm teaching.
He finally such a red trinket. I don't know when he did that, but he finally did that. But he wants to do that like way earlier. But like the more ideal play would be to do it earlier. Okay, nice emo.
He said, I know. Beautiful.
Okay, that's really good. Here, to be honest, I think I would have actually went in since Kindred was like super low in HP, and then was like another person. I think it was Orianna, like 2 people low HP. I think I'd go for like the kills instead of Drake here. Okay, they actually get Infernal, so that's actually pretty big. It's really big for Mo because he can like more easily one-shot now. Like he has like additional damage, both like the percentage AD, but also like the Infernal Soul itself. Looking for a pick here, but I'm not sure if this is the right spot to do it in. I don't think anyone's gonna go farm bot side now. Okay. This could be good. Nice, that's 1 kill. I am not... yeah, going for Orianna there is way too greedy. If there was anyone that he would go for, it should maybe have been Swain, but I don't think he should have went for anyone there. Now if he's in range for Orianna, he could do that. EQ in. No.
Come on, that's so free.
Okay, not that bad. You just use smites for HP.
Okay, nice, we
Okay,
win, guys.
to get
Let's
another
go.
pick here.
Monk mental. You see that? I fucking don't tilt. I don't flame. I just tell my team to calm down when they're tilted.
Okay, I think he can actually kill Swain here. Ult kill. Yep.
Nah, not anymore.
Can they end here? It's only Ezreal left. They have Ashe.
I tried shaving my ass hairs once. Just
I'm not sure if they can end here. Nah, they
too
can't.
high. Not high risk. Well, there's a little risk. It's mid risk, high effort, low reward. You know, like, I don't give a fuck if my ass is hairy that much, especially the hole.
Okay, weird champ mode, to be honest. Here he should upgrade for Moral Reminder. He has enough for it. Yep.
And why does it matter if you have a girlfriend? Why the fuck would you shave your asshole hair? What does that mean? You need help, man.
Here I think going side lane is the best thing. I think you should just play it safe and go for side lane, get towers, and get another inhib before ending. I don't think they can end off 1 inhib. They can end off 2 inhibs. So if they get either top or bot inhib, they can end. So they're looking for top inhib here. Here what I'll do is I'll try to just get control and go for picks, so that my teammates push while I like sit in the bush and wait. Yeah, this is fine.
Go top. High pick. I like how these guys are all arguing, but like all of them are just getting carried so hard by me. Look at that damage.
Okay. Gets the Kinder ulti. W here? You should have thrown W out way earlier. With a slow so Kinder can like consistently auto you.
Nice.
He did not trust Cillian's ulti in there, holy shit.
When if ever will you come back and do a meetup in NYC?
Okay.
I'm coming back to New York in like a week or two, but I'm not doing a meetup. I'm not doing a meetup during COVID, bro. Sorry, man.
Okay, and there it is. We won the game.
Honor me or else.
So what can we take away from this? So he did a gank heavy pathing, but didn't end up ganking, but ended up invading instead, which is fine. He didn't swap to red trinket early. That's pretty bad. His build could have been a little bit better. I would personally have done Ghost Blade instead of Edge of Night, and I would have done Last Whisper instead of Black Cleaver. And then my last item would probably have been like a GA, something like that. His E jumps, there are some of them where he like E is way too far behind. So the most ideal play with Evolve and Kha Zix is to E a little bit behind them. You don't want to E like all the way over them and then like be all the way behind them. You pretty much like want to be in range for both your Q and E, or Q and W, sorry. So you want to jump like a little bit behind them. You want to jump behind them, but only like a little bit. So let's say there's a champion like, let's say we have, well, let's say Kha Zix is the one you want to jump onto here. Or let's do Ashe. Ashe is a little bit better. So instead of jumping, like, let's say Kha Zix is here, at this minion. Instead of Eing all the way like this, all the way behind her, and be here, you want to E like from here to here. So you want to be like a little bit behind them, but not all the way behind them. But yeah, that is pretty much the game. So we can quickly check the stats of the game. Just go to his OP2GG, and the game is right here. 18, 6, and 10. Got the MVP, 72% kill participation. His farm is pretty good. You want to aim for like 6 CS a minute, so he pretty much did that. And he had the most damage. Actually, Yassuo out-damaged him, but overall, pretty good game from Mo. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more content, remember to subscribe to my YouTube. If you want to see me play Kha Zix, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I stream almost every single day over at Twitch TV Kami_Kha Zix. There will be a link in the description that you can click. Just go ahead and follow me over there. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video or in my next live stream. So see you guys.